Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm here with longtime Wellesley resident Michelle Chalmers to talk about a very exciting and new event that's coming to Wellesley in a few weeks. It's called the Wellesley Community Diversity Summit, and it's the first time we're having it in our community.
Yes.
So, Michelle, tell me a little bit about how this whole thing got started. First of all, thanks so much for coming.
Of course. Thank you for having me, Natalie. So I am on the board for World of Wellesley, who is co-sponsoring this event. The World of Wellesley is an organization, nonprofit, that has been in Wellesley for about over 22 years, 23 years. And our mission is to make Wellesley a more welcoming place. So with that mission in mind, we started to take a look at what some other communities were doing. And we found that our neighbors, Needham, has done a Needham Diversity Summit for the last 2 years and is doing another event in October. So we thought we loved the idea. And what better than to have a Wellesley Community Diversity Summit and bring together the wonderful organizations that we have in Wellesley to come together on an event, a half-day event on September 13th, on Saturday, and to really have a conversation, get to know each other and learn from each other. That's definitely the goal of the event.
And I know that you guys have some exciting speakers attending and leading the conversation. Tell me a little bit about those.
Absolutely. So for our first Wellesley Community Diversity Summit, we have our keynote speaker, State Representative Alice Peisch. So we're really excited that Alice agreed to come to volunteer her time to do the keynote. And she'll be talking first thing in the morning as the event starts at 8:30, around 8:40 to 8:50. So she'll really set the tone for the summit, and we're really excited to have her. And asking her to come, she was right on board. So we're really excited to have her. And then we have some other wonderful presenters or facilitators that will engage the community in conversations around issues of race, culture, religion, LGBT, all the things that matter to our community and that are important to really build a community and bridge a community together.
So there's going to be obviously the state representative as the keynote speaker, and then breakout sessions for participants to come and enjoy as well.
That's exactly right. So the event is free to all, and we're going to start from 8 to 8:30, do a little registration. A lot of the community organizations will be at the summit with tables set around the main room in the community center. So you'll be able to intermingle with other community organizations that will be there. 8:30 will start. I'll do a little welcome, introduce Representative Peisch, and then around 9 o'clock we'll do our breakout sessions. They're going to be broken up into 2 parts. So we'll have all of our presenters go into our breakout rooms, have our conversations, we'll have a little break, and then we'll do it all again. So you'll have choice. You'll be able to come to at least 2 of the events scheduled for the day.
And Michelle, you grew up in Wellesley.
Yes.
And now you're back living here with your family. Why do you think this is a meaningful event to have in our community?
Absolutely. So I feel growing up in Wellesley and being here for a long time, I graduated from Wellesley High that my son is now attending, so I'm really excited for that. I've seen Wellesley change. Racially, diversity has changed in the town. Religion, other identities, cultures, languages. It's an amazing place and it's an amazing town. That's why I have my children here. So I feel that this summit, which I'm hoping isn't going to be the first, but it will be a continuation and be an annual summit, that is really important for our community to come together and not just sort of have your own interests in terms of looking at the community and, okay, what organizations can I be interested in? But let's find out about what other organizations are out there. Let's sort of bridge together, come together and learn from each other. We have so many wonderful community members that have some wonderful things to talk about, and I think we can learn from it and make it a better place.
So let's just remind our viewers about when and where.
Yes.
And so it's the Wellesley Community Diversity Summit on Saturday, September 13th. So you have still have time to plan.
Yes.
Maybe get a babysitter if you need one. But like you said, if someone can only drop in for an hour, half an hour, an hour and a half, whatever they can make time for is what you guys would prefer.
Please do. And so this is a free event for everyone. It's at the Community Center at 219 Washington Street, which is fully accessible for all. And we definitely invite everyone to come down to the event. But if we can RSVP to me or a phone call, that would be great. And you can let everyone know the information and to contact me.
What is that? Let's just
tell everyone.
Tell everyone.
So my email address is moh23321@aol.com.
Okay.
And my cell phone is 781-591-9435. So you can call me, leave me a message, or ask me any questions. You can certainly reach out to me that way or my email. We are collecting for our wonderful food pantry in Wellesley that serves the Wellesley community. So if you remember to bring a food item, that would be great. We'll have a collection box for the food pantry. And again, the event will start at 8. It'll go to noon. But again, like you said, if you're able to come just for a little bit because you have a soccer game or something else to attend, we'd love to have you. Even if you're able to come down and listen to Representative Peisch, I know she would appreciate that. So we definitely hope that people are able to join us.
Sounds great. Well, Michelle, thanks so much for joining us today, and thanks so much for watching. We hope to see you all there.